how do I ask a girl out?
Just say, you're a spiffy lady, wanna go out sometime?
Okay, thanks. By the way, where's your mum?
She's outside, why?
Hey, Mrs. Wilson, you're a spiff.
No!
I can't talk right now, I'm doing hot he, they shit.
Hey babe, I have something I really need to get off my chest.
Did I forget to wipe you off?
Oh my god, fuck Marcus!
But I enjoy Twitter a great deal. I love Twitter. You can learn from Twitter. When something's trending and I don't know why, I will click on it to learn what the rest of the world is talking about. I saw that Leviticus was trending. And I was like, why would Leviticus be trending? Then I thought, oh, maybe Jay-Z has a new baby. So I click on it. It was something else entirely. The reason Leviticus was trending was because there was a religious group that was using a quote from Leviticus to persecute gay people. There's a quote that says, "Thou shalt not lie with a man the way one would lie with a woman." They were using that to say that being gay was an abomination. And I thought, no, you read that wrong. Thou shalt not lie with a man the way one would lie with a woman. Yeah, they got different parts. Flip him over. It's simple. Before Leviticus, two dudes were just banging dicks. And then God was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Thou shalt not lie with a man the way one would lie with a woman. And they were like, good looking out, God.
Happy Lesbian Visibility Day. Let's look at the history of the lesbian flag. The very first lesbian flag looked like this. And it was created in 1999 by Sean Campbell, who worked at the Palm Springs Gay and Lesbian Times. But why was the lesbian flag created by a man? Well, it was a clever design as the magazine was doing a Pride special, but couldn't get access to rights-cleared images. So Campbell designed different flags to represent the community. He used lavender, a colour strong with queer symbolism, as well as the black triangle, which was used by the Nazis to badge anti-social prisoners. He then used the iconic labrys over the top. And just to note, these were all already established symbols. And in 2010, the lipstick lesbian flag appeared in a blog called This Lesbian Life. As you might imagine, the kiss was removed and a plain striped version began circulating. Then in 2018, a new 7-stripe version of the flag came out, with oranges to include gender non-conforming, non-binary and trans women. Today we have a simplified 5-stripe version of the lesbian flag, which is inclusive and meaningful, but like with all symbols, will probably continue to change.
Hey guys, Hey, what gender are you guys? Male, female, or legend? Legend, bro. You gotta play legend. What the fuck?
Howdy doody, your total is 870.
Is your name truly Matthew?
Truly, madly, deeply.
Really?
Picked it on myself, I sure hope so. That'll be 875.
Do you know why?
It's a good friendly name. Here's your food. Enjoy your day.
Enjoy all the extra attention you get from your name.
Every day I wake up against my will.
Yo! So, I just saw a video that said that lesbian sexual encounters usually last anywhere from 4 to 7 hours. 4 to 7 hours without breaks. What did she say? So the snacks are for after, not for between? 4 to 7 hours? Y'all don't go check on your kids? Clearly, lesbianism is not for the faint of heart or the diabetic.
When people try to speak in a more masculine or feminine way, oftentimes they're affecting the pitch of their voice. But what's really important is resonance. So not how high or low you're going, but how much space you have in the back of your throat. And those of us who were cursed with a male puberty tend to have a little more room in the back of the house, if you know what I mean. Now, I would never use this space, of course. In fact, most of the time it's to my detriment. Seldom would I ever need to speak like this in a public setting. But by reducing that space, I don't need to deal with it.
I am gay. Are you gay? And if not, would you like to try to be gay? We're taking new applications and it's really fun. You get magical powers and free honey buns. Your mom is gay and so is your dad. If you're not gay, it's really too bad.
Hey there, hi. My name is Mercury. Do you keep getting maintenance people to come to your apartment who are really condescending? Me too. Well, I'm a trans maintenance lady and I'm here to help. Today we're going to talk about door hinges and why they keep falling off the door frame.
Uh-oh, we have some really loose holes. Let's fill those up. Take our toothpicks and rub some wood glue in there. Make sure they're getting really sticky. Place as many of the toothpicks inside the hole as you can. Jam them real tight in there. Repeat this process as you need to. Take your cutters and cut off the excess. Hammer in the remaining, let it dry, and then screw it all back together.
Remember, it's okay to ask questions and it's okay not to know. What's not okay is making people feel bad for not knowing something. We need more compassion in this world, not more anger.
Inside of you are two people. One is a gay twink, one is a lesbian. You're confused and non-binary.
Not to be straight phobic, but could you imagine waking up every morning and being like, Grey's Anatomy is the best.
I do not mean to pry, but you don't by any chance happen to have 6 fingers on your right hand?
Do you always begin conversations this way?
That's great. So I've been trying out the non-straight thing, so I got on Grindr, which is kind of like saying you want to try out fishing and going straight to deadliest catch. It is everything you think it is, and so much more. There's no greetings. Like, I will just message you a picture of his face and be like, "This is where the cum goes!" You're 49, you know? Scary, man. This is how aggressive Grindr is. One of the preferences that you can choose is right now. That's not even an option on Uber, you know? Everybody's so aggressive. Fucking 45-year-old men give blowjobs like you're putting your hand over a vacuum. It's like, like just so much pain in it, just years. It's fucking awful, man.
You're just trying to force homosexuality on me with your gay agenda. Dude, I'm non-binary. I don't have agenda.
Because it is really hard to work with all of you guys, because you guys are really our talented ass group.
But you're here with us, so are you.
We're all in the same caliber.
Except for Serena.
Guys, no. I request the floor, ladies. But I'll defend myself a little bit. No, I'll defend myself a little bit. Hey, guys. Okay.
Bitch, sit your ass down and shut the hell up, bitch!
What's happening in the gold ball?
This is the story of how I learned what lesbians were. I had a best friend named Aki. Loved going to her house because there was all these women there all over the place. They always had a bunch of kids and a whole bunch of like health food. One time when I was like 6 years old, I was over at their house when they were having a big potluck. I remember it very clearly because you know when you're a kid and you put olives on every one of your fingers? Walk around like you're an alien. Walking around and I go into my friend's bedroom and there are these two women making out on the bed. And they're like, and then they see me and they're like, "What's going on?" I said, "What are you doing?" And they said, "We're making love." "But you're two girls." And then they said, "We're lesbians." And I was like, "Oh." Re-upped my olives and I went and asked my friend's mom what a lesbian was. True.
If you or a loved one have been diagnosed with het cis white man, you may be entitled
People are like, "You're bi this, you're bi that. What's it like being bi?" I'm by myself. I'm by myself. That's what it's like. I can't get no man or woman. This shit crazy.
I thought it'd be fun to put different sexualities on an alignment chart, ranking them from good to evil and lawful to chaotic. No, this definitely won't piss anyone off. Let's start out with asexuals, lawful good. Have you ever met an asexual person? They are sweet angels that need to be protected. Asexuals are usually just kind people that want to follow the rules. Next up is bisexuals, chaotic good? We're gonna go with chaotic good. Sexuals have avoided making decisions for their entire life, and you sure aren't gonna make them make any decisions now. Lesbians, neutral good. Lesbians just want to do their own thing, and that thing is usually to spread love and joy everywhere they go. Next up, straights, lawful evil. You know what you did. Next up is the gays, chaotic neutral. Gays do whatever the hell they want to do on a whim. Whether that whim is going to be used for good or evil, who's to say? And finally, pansexuals, true neutral. No matter who you are or where you're from, pan people treat you the same. That's it. Please rage at me in the comments.
So I just got my ear pierced because my other one got really infected and I didn't know about it because I didn't feel anything. But after everything was said and done, the man was like, don't forget to tighten your balls. And I was like, don't worry, they're fucking tight enough.
Oh, Jesus, I am so glad you could come to church with us today. This is my daughter, Emily. Mom, I told you to call me Eric. I'm your son. Oh. Oh, don't mind her. She's just going through a little phase. You know how kids are. I actually think Eric suits him a lot better. You know, I am actually transgender as well, Karen. What? Well, yeah, I mean, it says it right there in that book of yours. My mom was a virgin, so she could have only given me XX chromosomes. So I was born with female body parts. But, yeah, no, I'm a guy. I'm a son of God, you know. Can I speak to your manager? What was that? I want to speak to your manager.
This is for my queer and straight community. A few months back, I listened to a scientist explain that there are over 46 variants, and it isn't just the X and Y chromosome. They basically explained that they only teach this in high school because there's no need to know it otherwise unless you're becoming a biologist or a scientist of some sort. I feel that it is time that we do start learning about these variants. It's what can create a femme lesbian, a flamboyant straight male, a lesbian with a desire to look masculine, and what a lot of people seem to have the most trouble understanding, trans. A trans person may have one part of the variant that creates their outer appearance, but every other part of their unique chromosome composition is that of the opposite sex. I feel this information isn't spoken of enough and would help people gain a better understanding of all people.
Hey, what would you call it if you sent J.K. Rowling into space, AstroTurf? Goodbye. Hey, what would you call it if J.K. Rowling got cloned and then they got in a fight in Turf Wars? Goodbye. Hey, what would you call it if J.K. Rowling hosted a dinner party at the beach? Surf and turf. Goodbye. Hey, what would you call it if J.K. Rowling got hit by a car? Funny. Bye.
I think J.K. Rowling's a bitch.
Good morning, sweetheart. Stay in your lane! Oh, sorry, honey, I haven't had my iced coffee. We're just not there yet. So you said you had to tell me something. Everything good at home? Did you and mom get into another fight? Do I need to put her in her place? What's going on? Honey, why are we crying? What's going on? Is it serious? Is it a boy? Is it a boy? Because I'll turn the car around right now and I will throw hands. Is it a boy? Wait, honey, what was that? You're cutting... You're gay? You're gay. You're gay. Yes. So it's not a boy. It's never gonna be a boy. You don't like boys. Yeah. We have to celebrate. You have to tell your mom. She's gonna be so happy. Oh my god, oh my god! My niece is a lesbian!
I hate sitting on chairs like this because I have no ass and it's just like sitting on bones. It hurts. It hurts me physically and emotionally and spiritually. Give me your ass, please.
Here's the same as sex? Sorry, didn't think I had gender with your mom last night. I'm very lonely.
Yeah, I've gotten that question a lot lately and I don't mind at all. It's actually kind of nice to have the opportunity to address it, so... I hope that clears things up for you.
This is such a great question. How did you born?
How did you born?
Why don't I start at the very beginning? I was conceived after a Super Bowl party, so my parents thought I was going to be a football star, but I had bigger plans for stardom, and to this day I don't think I've ever seen a football game from beginning to end. I entered this world on the 3rd day of October as the 3rd child in my family. The sun was shining bright in Oklahoma that day. The weather was mild and the Mean Girls reference
On October 3rd, he asked me what day it was. It's October 3rd.
didn't even exist at the time. Why? Because the year was 1994. Pay attention. Tina Fey was only 24 years old at the time and wouldn't go on to join the cast of SNL for 3 more years. I entered the world 24 days earlier than planned because already I had a nervous disposition. This may come as a shock to you, but I was a shy and sensitive child. I wanted to be a ballet dancer, then a magician, then a cat tamer, and then at the age of 5 I decided I wanted to be an artist. And then, at the age of 6, I saw Moulin Rouge, and I thought to myself, I'm too young to know what's going on here. But I also thought to myself, I want to be a part of beautiful and sad things, just like Nicole Kidman. In school I was quiet, but I loved to make people laugh, because I thought to myself, if people think I'm funny, maybe they won't realize I'm gay. Then I moved to the ocean, and then the mountains, and then to a small art school in Ohio where I studied painting and fine arts, where I would later go on to graduate summa cum laude. Not a brag, just a fact. After I graduated, I thought to myself, damn it, I only know how to paint. How am I going to support myself? So for 3 years I worked at that art school, coordinating and teaching art classes for students ages 6 to adult. I learned a lot. This is also where I met Jahao. We got married. Then one day in 2019, I heard about TikTok, and I thought, let's download that, see what that's all about. I decided to start uploading videos. At first it was hard for me because, as you may remember, I'm shy and gay. I would shake and I would lose my voice and breath every time I tried to record a video, but I kept doing it. And then one day I went viral. I came home from dinner to 2,000 followers, and I thought to myself, wow, I need to call my mom, tell her I'm famous now. For a whole year, I would go to work, drive home for my lunch break, film, edit, and post to TikTok, drive back to work, where I would periodically go to the bathroom to check my views and comments. Then the pandemic hit. My husband and I both got laid off from our jobs on the same day, so we decided to put all of our luck and money together and move out to California. Now I'm able to support myself as a full-time content creator. However, I still introduce myself to people as an artist because I'm in severe debt. Art school is not cheap. To go through all of that and not call myself an artist would be a waste of money. So now you're all caught up and know a little bit too much about me. Also, my real name is Tyler Gesa. My first 2,000 followers helped me come up with Ghost Honey because I was scared people at work would find my videos and I didn't want anybody to see the things I posted on the internet. I realize now at over 2 million followers, I don't think I've ever introduced myself to you all, so hi. How's it going?
Meow, 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 meow.